Prenatal development. Prenatal development is the period of time when development takes place inside the uterus of the mother. In prenatal development, there are three stages: the germinal stage, embryonic stage, and the fetal stage. So the first stage is the germinal stage. It is the first 2 weeks of pregnancy. It is the first and the shortest of the stages of the human lifespan. It begins in a fallopian tube in an ovum, or the egg cell is fertilized by a sperm to form a zygote. The germinal stage continues as the zygote undergoes several initial cell divisions, the 2 cell divisions into 4 cell divisions, and into morula. Morula is a solid ball of cells. And then, it continues as the morula undergoes additional changes to become a hollow ball of cells called the blastocyst. The germinal stage ends when the blastocyst implants in the endometrium of the uterus. After the implantation occurs, the blastocyst is called an embryo. And this is when the embryonic stage begins. The embryonic stage begins at the 3rd week of pregnancy and ends at the end of the 8 weeks of pregnancy, lasting for a total of 5 weeks. It is the period after implantation, during which all of the major organs and structures within the growing mammal are formed. As what you can observe in the picture, during 3 weeks until 8 weeks, the physical features are slowly formed. Also, the major organs begin to form, including the brain, central nervous system, and the peripheral nervous system. They say that during this stage, the embryo is susceptible to harmful environmental influences. That's why the mother must have monthly checkup, or what we call prenatal, and they will be given supplements to help the embryo develop healthy. They are also advised to avoid unhealthy habits like drinking alcohols that can affect the developing embryo inside their womb. Moving forward, once cell differentiation is mostly complete, the embryo enters the next stage, which is the fetal stage, and becomes known as a fetus. It begins during 9 weeks and lasts until birth. During this stage, body systems and structures continue to develop, and the body adds size and weight until the fetus reaches full-term development. So what you can observe in the picture, the fetus is developing every week. During 9 to 16 weeks, the tissues continue to grow and the fetus begins to make reflexive emotions. And during 20 to 23 weeks, during these weeks, the baby is covered with lanugo hair and the sucking reflex is developing and moves and responds to familiar sounds such as your voice with movement. And during 38 weeks, the baby is almost full term. The bones and muscles grow stronger, and the brain and central nervous system is continually developing, and most babies will be born during the next 2 weeks. So those are the 3 stages of prenatal development, and that's how the baby form or develop inside the womb of a mother from conception to birth. By the way, I am Florence Sucobos, leaving thank you and God bless.